What the fuck? What the where? That so yeah. What? Wow. Allah. Hello. Are you here, Paw Patrol? Oh my god, it's so funny that you heard my Paw Patrol that I was playing. How did you hear my Paw Patrol, bro? You recognize Paw Patrol? What make you think I was watching Paw Patrol though? I love Paw Patrol. Anyways, did you watch my did you watch my webtoon? Uh ooh, how much episodes? Did you watch like episode one, episode two? Like did you finish it or did you leave off on one part? Uh like you can't consult this animal but you watched the whole thing or did you watch some of it? Oh, that okay. What was your favorite part? Who's your favorite character? What was your favorite part, man? Because I'm glad that you did. Did you like it though? Like, was it bad? Was it good? Be honest, because I'm trying to take criticism because I need to improve my writing skills. So, it's cool that you like it. It's so cool that you liked it, man. You liked it. Nice, nice, nice. My don't. But the story was a little hard to follow on a dialogue, but the art was amazing. Uh, how was it hard to follow up? Not enough dialogue. I thought there was a lot of dialogue. What the? Anyways, I don't know how it was. Okay, man. The art, yeah, the art gets better later on. Like I know the art at the start isn't the best, but it gets better later on. What's exposition? Let me search up what that means. Oh, okay. I love the colors they use. How unique each character is. What's your favorite character? Since you think they're all unique, who's your favorite? Who do you like and dislike? Uh, I like Murphy and Days. Murphy and Days are your two favorites. Honestly, same. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yes, Yowie. Yowie for life. We love Yowie. Man, I just love Days. I just love them so much. Yes! Which character? Attack on Titan? Oh yeah, I remember. I think I watched Attack on Titan too. Like I remember I watched Attack on Titan a few like maybe like around a year ago. Yes. Attack on Titan is actually really violent and really gory. Yeah, I like Attack on Titan too. I think my favorite might be Levi, Mikasa, and Ymir. Like Levi, I like Levi, Mikasa, Armin. I also like. Do you play Sims? No, I don't really play a lot of games. I mean, I don't play Sims. I like Armin and Mikasa, Levi. Who else do I like? Who else do I like? That one bald guy in Attack on Titan. I forgot his name. I was watching. What's that bald guy's name? I know how he looks like. I just don't know his name. That one bald guy. He's in the scouts. Is his name Connie? Connie. Wait, his name might be Connie. Oh, his name is Connie. Okay, but I also like him. Yeah, I like him. Connie. Connie might be like one of the best characters. Like I love him so much. Connie is so amazing. Like he's great. He's my favorite, and I kin him. Like W for Connie. Who would you ship Mikasa with? Mikasa and Armin, and Mikasa and myself because I love Mikasa. Hey 36, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Mikasa is Lord. You know Mikasa from Attack on Titan. I think she's pretty cool. What's wrong with Mikasa? I always liked Mikasa. I always liked Mikasa since like the anime begun. Wait, no, Armin isn't her stepbrother. Eren is her stepbrother. Eren is her stepbrother. And I think Armin's her childhood friend. I don't really think they're related. I think they're just friends. But Eren is her stepbrother, and Armin is Mikasa and Eren's friend. But really, I don't think Mikasa gets with anybody. I mean, Attack on Titan, I mean, no one really gets with anybody in Attack on Titan. I mean, it's all just trauma, 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 trauma with action and horror. Yeah, it's kind of weird that Mikasa had a crush on Eren. I mean, Eren is literally her stepbrother, and it's weird that the creator like kind of ships them. Like, I know it's Japan, but like they're both siblings, so it's just weird to ship siblings, and it's kind of gross. But yeah, that's why I like Mikasa and Armin more because they're not siblings. That's something that I would do. Ship siblings? I told you it was weird. What the 36? I don't understand you sometimes, man. But yeah, I like Armin a lot. Armin is actually really cool. Armin is really cool. And I also like Connie. Connie is actually funny. Like, why is he the funniest character in Attack on Titan? He like doesn't take anything seriously. No, I don't. I don't know him in real life. He's someone I know online, but I don't know him in real life. You also like Paw Patrol. Didn't you bring up? Didn't you literally bring up Paw Patrol? You said that you liked. You said that you liked Rocky. Well, maybe not Rocky. You said that you liked the Marshall. No, not Marshall. You said you hated Marshall. You said you liked Zuma. You said you liked Zuma. Well, you're saying that I like Paw Patrol as it's like a bad thing, you know? I always found Rebel annoying. Like Rebel was always like my least liked person in Paw Patrol. Like Rebel is the worst. Okay. Like I personally like Marshall. Marshall is way better than Rebel. Yes, I'm Marshall. I said you like Zuma. Even though Zuma is literally like the most underused pup in Paw Patrol. Like he's barely even needed. Like he barely even goes on missions. I think he gets like the least amount of screen time. He's he's not that good. Like I've never been a Zuma fan. I like Marshall and Rocky. Marshall and Rocky's the best. I know he is. Maybe sometimes. But Marshall will forever be my number one. Like he's so clumsy and I love that about him. It just never gets old. I love my clumsy little Marshall. Oh, Rebel will always be the worst, okay? Rebel's the worst. He's the worst pup. So? There's nothing wrong with liking Paw Patrol, I mean. I know those who like Paw Patrol, okay? You can like what you like, be whatever fandom you want. You can like whatever show you want. Like it's not even that bad to like Paw Patrol. I don't care how old you are, you can enjoy watching whatever you want. Hey, Shakeable! Who are you? Hey, man! Hey! Welcome back! We're doing streaming. We're doing stream! Stream! Yoo-hoo! We have more people here. But cosmic. What was your favorite part of my webtoon? What was your favorite part? Like, what part did you like the most? Cosmic, what part did you like the most, Cosmic, in the comic thing or whatever? I want to know what you like, what your favorite part of. Why am I low key the goat? You're not goated when you insult people. Whatever, bro. The cosmic is counter on and all. Yeah! Now you're just saying things. You're just saying things, y'all. Now you're just saying things. What the fuck was that one? Oh my god. Oh. Uh, but you, what the? You make no sense, bro. Cosmic. Cosmic. Say Woolly Waffles if you're still here. Say Woolly Waffles if you all can hear me. Say Woolly Waffles.
Kinger, we have someone asking if you can adopt them. Wow.
Say Woolly Waffles. Woolly Waffles. Say Woolly Waffles. Why did he leave? He literally watched the whole entire webtoon. And he said he liked it. He said he liked it and I watched the whole entire thing. Like he's dead. What the side of his audience? He said he liked it. What? You're right. Actually, you're lucky because if you said slurs, then you'd literally get kicked. Counter! Counter! Because you're cool. Woo! I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I love it. I don't care. I love it. My favorite. We all know it was. Oh my god, I'm so bored. What should we do on this show? Let's debate. Let's debate about what? About what? Ooh, since you brought up Paw Patrol, how about we debate on which pup is the best? Let's debate on which pup from Paw Patrol is the best. Since you have a favorite and I have a favorite, so give me a reason why you think Zuma is the best, or give me multiple reasons. So can you explain your reasoning behind Zuma being the best? Like what makes him the best? You need to explain why you think it's the best. He's black, he's funny, and you like his accent. Is that all? What about his character, his motives, his writing, his? So you just for those are small reasons. What about his personality, his character, his flaws, his strengths, his weaknesses, his goal? You just think it's because of those three things? What's my reason for Marshall? How's his right? Okay. So my reason for Marshall, you need to have a good and detailed reason on why you think that your pup is the best. So my reason for Marshall is that I think he's funny and he's fire, and I like the fire aesthetic, and I like that he's a firefighter dog. And his whole aesthetic, like fire, is uncontrollable and unpredictable, like him, because he's clumsy, and clumsiness is unpredictable, and I think his clumsiness is funny. And generally, he's like the heart of the group. Like he's the funny, like the funniest member of the group. He's always clumsy, and I think he's kind to everybody around him. He tries to help even if he fails, and he's real because he makes mistakes, and he's not always like good all the time. He still makes mistakes, but when he makes a mistake, he tries to own up for it, and he tries to fix his mistakes. Did you not hear my other reasons? And plus, I like how he always is nice to his friends and always tries to do good for his friends, even when he messes up, he still tries to do good. That's good about him. And I love how he's like the heart of the group. He's like, when things get tense, he's like unserious about things. Even if he's annoying and things get tough, he still comforts his friends and is still the light, funny part of the group, even when things get tense. And he makes sure that everybody is doing all right. He cares about Ryder, and all he wants to do is help. He's just a little guy. I had a more detailed argument, bro. Like you only listed like three things, and those were such plain answers. Like, you're supposed to give a long and detailed explanation why, like me, this whole debate goes. It needs to be long and detailed, and it has to show evidence and reasoning. So that's literally why that's how a debate's supposed to go. You need to show your evidence, show your reasoning. Oh, we're going outside. You need to show your evidence and reasoning. And reasoning on you don't like. Okay, we're moving on. Do you believe in the Big Bang Theory? I can't believe in anything unless it's true or unless it's proven. Like, I can't fully believe in something until it's proven. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I believe in science, yes, but I only fully believe in something that's proven. I believe that there is no gods because there's no proof of gods. That's why I'm an atheist, and it doesn't make sense to for God to exist. I mean, you can believe in it if you want to, but I don't. Okay, like I won't force people to believe the same thing as me. But if you, I'm just gonna stay an atheist. And no, so the proof is that we can't see him, we can't hear him, we can't feel him. Well, the universe was. You said the Big Bang. Didn't you say the Big Bang? Also, we can't fully know about what created the universe. Look, it's okay to say I don't know. Actually, we can. We can use microscopes to see little particles, but we can't see with the naked eye. Oh, okay. I thought you did because you brought it up. My bad. And we can if we use like a microscope or like a device to see particles in the air, but we can't see with naked eyes, okay? Like we see little things using microscopes. We don't see it with naked eyes, okay? I only believe in things that are fully proven by science. I don't believe in theories or myths or legends. I only believe in, oh, I guess. I can't believe in something that isn't fully proven. Faith in what? What do you mean faith? Like faith? Faith in what? Like in general, I have faith in some things. I mean, yeah. I don't know what you mean by faith, but I have faith in art and I have faith in hobbies and stuff. I can still be happy. I can be happy if I believe in God. If that's what you're asking. I don't completely understand when you say I have faith. Oh no, he doesn't exist. No, like I don't think so. I can't fully believe in something with no proof or evidence. And can you? I don't really think he exists. I don't. No offense. I know you're religious. I'm not gonna disrespect you. I just personally don't believe that Jesus exists. Do I read? You asked me if I think Jesus exists. Now you're asking if I read. I think I'm stupid because Jesus doesn't exist. Of course I read. I mean, I do read. Yes, I mean, reading is part of basic everyday things. Of course I'm gonna read. I'm reading your messages right now. So how can I not be able to read? That makes no sense. What are we reading? It makes no sense on how I can't read when I'm literally been here reading for you this whole entire time. There's documents and eyewitnesses of Jesus being real. Is it the Bible? The same reason we know Abraham Lincoln existed. We took pictures of him, he invented things, or I don't know a lot about Abraham, okay? Because we took pictures of him, not the Bible. Isn't Jesus and God from the Bible? Oh, I don't know a lot about Abraham. Jeez, this went from a stream to a history class. Atheists believe in Jesus. Oh, really? Oh, Wait, does that mean we can believe in? Oh, so we can believe in Jesus, but not think he's God. Oh, really? I don't know who Jesus is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's well known Jesus existed. Oh, I don't know about that. I guess I need to do some research. Nice. Yeah, but what makes you think that God exists since you're a Christian? What makes you think that God actually exists or a God exists since you're a Christian? Because I'm actually curious. Like, what makes you believe that God exists? 3-6. What makes you believe that God actually exists since we're on the topic? Because the universe and evolution can never create this. Evolution? Are you saying evolution doesn't create this? Are you saying that evolution gonna? Do you know the law of conservation of mass? What is that? Mhm. Yeah, I don't know that. I really don't know that. I know the law of physics, but not conservation of mass. What does that even have to do with God? It says everything is dependent on another thing. So you mean one thing creates another thing? What do you mean by that? Like, I don't understand. You cannot create something from nothing. You're kind of true, you know? So, you think God created the universe? You think God created the universe? Is that what you're saying? Like, God created things or created things? If the universe was eternal, then we wouldn't be in the present right now. Yes, God created the universe. If God created the universe, then who created God? And who created the person who created God? And who created the person who created the person that created God? And who created the person who created the person who created the person who created the person who created God? Like, who created them? Who created God? Who created the person? Like, God is an eternal being. Then who created God? Since you said that nothing can come from, you can't create something out of nothing, then who created God? Like, we need to know who created God. Like, if he created the universe, he existed before time, so he has no mass or beginning or end. That makes no sense. Then, then who created? Did he create himself? Like, how did he come to be? Did he can't just exist for no reason? How did he come to be? I need if we. Do you know what eternal means? It means forever. It means forever, right? Eternal means forever, and that means that someone must have created him. So he just exists for no reason? He just came to be? Or did he create himself or something? I don't know what happened. He was never created, but he is God, bro. What do you mean turning into no beginning nor end? Oh, I'm just, we're having a debate on whether God is real, on whether we think God is real. So he's explaining to me how God is real and how God came to be. So I'm just listening to his explanation because I, I'm an atheist and I want to know on why he thinks God is real. Oh, so he always existed? What about he existed before time? That confuses me. If nothing, if he just exists for no reason. He just exists. That's actually weird. I don't know. I just don't understand. I guess. But we're explaining. We're having a debate on whether we think God's real or not. So he's explaining me his reasoning on why he thinks God is real. Yes, because the universe is space and time. And time, I guess the universe kind of is space and time, isn't it? He isn't bound by space nor time. He isn't? I guess. But how can you be so sure he exists if you've never seen him, never heard him, never spoke of him, or basically anything? Like, I can't believe in something that isn't exist or that I haven't seen or something that science hasn't proved yet. Like, we know that blood exists because we see it come out of our body. We know that evaporation exists because we see it happen with science. Well, maybe he existed, but I don't think he's a god. I'm talking about gods, not like we know that Hitler existed because there's records and history of him, but we don't have any records or history of God. Plus, uh, guess what? That was a long time ago, and a long time ago, people didn't know. People are too afraid to say I don't know. It's okay not to know something. Like, you're not gonna know everything in the whole entire world. So people, and some people today are so afraid to say I don't know. So if you, not everyone's gonna know. Like, some people are afraid of what happens when they die. So they say, "Oh my God, it's heaven and hell." So if you're a good person, then you go to heaven or whatever, whatever, whatever. It's okay to say I don't know. It's okay to not know something. Don't be ashamed of being an idiot or being mindless or being clueless. Like, not everybody knows everything. Look, in the olden days, people were too afraid to say I don't know, so they made up a Bible. This is my perspective. They made up a Bible and said, "Oh my God, there's a God," and they created a God just to cope with the feeling of not knowing how the universe was created and basically what happened. And if we're being for real, I actually think the Bible was created a long time ago. Look, that was a long time ago. Also, you think Jesus rose from the dead? Or maybe you're getting your facts wrong. Are you? Where did you get this from? Like a movie, a show, or cartoon, or whatever? Like, you need to check where you get your facts from. I mean, you can't be completely sure. It's not like you were there. Come on. Well, you don't know every single detail that happened since you weren't there. It's like when I hear gossip from somebody else. I know this person told me this, but I can't be completely sure because I was never there. It's like hearing something like, I know I wasn't there, but it did happen. Early church father goes way back. Okay, 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 okay. Also, look, listen. I know it's bad. I know it's weird, but really, I have a genuine question. Like, why do most people assume that God is male? Like, if the God can literally do anything, then can't he like turn himself into a female? And if it's literally an entity, he can do whatever he wants with his body. Like, doesn't that he shouldn't he like not have a gender? or like be a female since females create life? Or shouldn't he be like gender fluid since he can change his limbs and change his body and change his pronouns? Shouldn't the god like be gender fluid or like not have a gender since he isn't human and he's an eternal god? He can do anything. Shouldn't he like be genderless or like be gender fluid? But Christians don't believe God is male. Many people say that God's a male. Like, what if he's like not a male? Or what if he like has no gender? I mean, if it's a God, then he should like be genderless. So, what gender do you think God would be if he was real? Like, do you think he'd be like a boy, a girl, or like have no gender, or be like both genders, or be gender fluid, since he can literally like do anything with his body? I mean, he can do anything. He can change his gender, so that basically means that he can be like both genders, and he should be gender fluid. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, a surprising number of people think he's a boy. So, like, if he's an eternal God, shouldn't he like be genderless? I guess you're right. I mean, he's an entity after all, so I think it makes more sense for an entity of eternal God to be genderless, since he can do anything. Genderless, genderless. Oh, he refers to himself as a male, but how can you be so sure that they actually saw God? Like, what if the Bible like isn't real? Like, what if a bunch of people just made up the Bible and decided to say, "Oh my God, the God's real"? Da 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 da. Da. Like, what if it's not really a God who made the Bible? What if it's just people who made all the story up, the whole story, the whole plot up, or something? What if a bunch of people made up the Bible and it's not really real? Like, it's not. This is like a really cool story and it's not real, and like a lot of people just made the Bible up. Also, isn't God like the adult version of Santa Claus? It's like we think Santa Claus isn't real because we never seen him. Shouldn't it be like the same for Santa Claus? Like we never seen God. Shouldn't it be like a Santa Claus thing? Like we never seen God. He's not real. Just like we never seen Santa. Like a bunch of old people know Santa isn't real. But what if we like no? Like can't we assume that Santa's just like God? Like God isn't real? Do you hear me? It's like Santa, but for adults. Like adults still believe in God, just like kids believe in Santa. It's like Santa, but for adults, but as a child. Like having schizophrenia, but like, what's the Surya tablets? I don't know what the Surya tablets are. What the heck is a Surya tablet? What's a, you? I don't know the Surya tablets. I don't know what that is. I really don't. Like, what is it? It's an ancient tablet only a couple of people before Jesus, but we know it's true. You weren't there, so how do you know it's true? This is actually an interesting topic. Like, I want to see why people are so sure that God is real, because I don't think he's real personally. Nice. Also, I don't know why people are so sure gods exist. It doesn't make any sense for people. It just doesn't make any sense. Like a god watching you in the sky, watching you answer me to right from wrong. It's like saying, "I'm gonna pray for you," but praying literally does nothing. Okay. Presents, nice. But how can we be sure that these? How can we be sure that these exist? I don't know how people can be sure that God exists. Well, they literally never saw him. Like we never see him. There's no proof he exists. Like I like to believe in science. I believe in science. I believe in things that I can see. And I like to be real. I don't know what carbon dating is. But I believe in things I can see. Not things that we see off of TV. Okay? I don't believe in myths or legends or theories. I only believe in things that are 100% statistically proven. Okay? 100%. I can't fully believe in something I never saw. Really? Look, people make God. I believe that people make God to like cope with like not knowing what happens after death. Like it's okay to say I don't know, or to not know what happens after death. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to act like you know everything and stuff like that. Like the Bible was made a long time ago, and a long time ago, people didn't know what happened after death, so they wanted power over people. So they made God. They made up stories about gods so that they have power over people, and so they could cope with not knowing what happens after death, and that's fine. What's omnigender? What are you talking about? Do you not understand law of conservation of mass? No, I don't. Oh, gender fluid? Yes, I'm gender fluid. I mean, you can be whatever you want, identify as whatever you want, okay? Identify as whatever you want, but you can do whatever you want. Just live your life, okay? Look, I believe in things that are proven by science. Like, if it's real, it makes sense. I don't believe in things that don't make sense, okay? It's just weird, okay? Like one thing that doesn't. So you're a contradiction, an illogical contradiction. What's an illogical contradiction? What is that? What the heck is an illogical contradiction? Something that goes against many of scientific laws. Are you saying that I'm an illogical contradiction? So me being a human and a cat would be a logical contradiction. Yes. How am I a logical contradiction? Like, how would I be? How? I'm a person, not a human and a cat. I'm a person. I'm one species. I'm not a hybrid or whatever that. He's in a one species. I'm not a hybrid. I'm not a hybrid. I'm not a human or a cat. I mean, I am a human, but I'm not a cat. Yeah, Eva. I don't know. Can someone be a male and female? They can identify as a male and female. Yes. It's called being a transgender. You're still the same species, you're just different genders. Like, different species and different genders aren't the same thing. Like, if you want to be a different gender, go ahead. But you can't be the same species. Actually, you may offend Therians. Do you know what a Therian is? Like, Therians are people who identify as cats, dogs, mouses, bunnies, whatever. Yes, so that's an illogical contradiction. You're still the same species, you're just a different gender. Do you know? Can you can identify as a male and female? Actually, I can. You're kind of being transphobic. I'm sorry to say this, but you're being kind of transphobic. Like, you're being transphobic. They're opposite genders, but not opposite species. You compared a human and a cat to a male and female, so yes, you are. Because being transphobic means, oh my god, you can't identify as this, you can't identify as that. So you're being transphobic. Oh, we're just having a debate. I mean, we're not arguing. We're just having a harmless debate about things. This is a debate stream. I mean, you can identify, okay? Gender is about how you're feeling, not about what you're born with. If a male feels like a female, he identifies as a female. He wants people to call him a she, her. If a female identifies as a male, then people can call him he, him. It's not that hard. If you're born female and you want to be a male, then you can do whatever you want. People can do what they want with their own bodies. It doesn't affect you. It's their life. If they want to identify as whatever, then let them identify as whatever. No, it does not. People can identify as whatever they want. You're saying you can't be male and female, so you're being kind of transphobic. And you're going to get canceled for being transphobic because no one likes a transphobic person, okay? If you want to be a male and you're born female, then you can. If you want to be no gender and you're born a male, then you can. If you want to be no gender and you're born a female, then you can't, okay? Like, I know that some people don't like genders. Like, some people just want to be a genderless. Then that's fine. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be trans. And there's nothing wrong with being, well, you kind of sounded transphobic. You said you can't identify as a male and female. So you're saying I can't identify as two genders. So that's low-key being kind of transphobic. Dude, he kind of was. He said I can't identify as two genders, even though I'm literally gender fluid. He said you can't identify as a male and female. That's literally what he said. I mean, and I know he doesn't mean to be transphobic, but it kind of comes off that way, okay? Like, you can't say things like that. I just, hopefully you're not, it kind of came off like that. I know you didn't mean it like that, but it kind of came off that way, and it's kind of, like, you have to be mindful. You have to be mindful of the things that you say. Like, 3 6, I like you, but you need to be more mindful about what you're saying. Because, like, you need to think about these things, think long and hard about the words that you're using. Maybe. You need to be sensible and mindful about what the words you're using. And you need to understand that not everybody can get your jokes, especially if they're strangers. You say they can't identify as a male and female. That's what you said. You said that earlier. Okay, I forgive you, okay? Just be mindful about what you're saying. Be mindful about what comes out of your mouth. And remember that words have meaning. So you could have a good message, but you could like be a bad messenger. Don't be a bad messenger. Because being a bad messenger is really bad for everybody. Well, gender means feeling. And if you mentally feel like you're a male and you're a female, then you can turn into a male. If you feel like you're a male inside, then yes. But if you feel like you're a female and you're physically born a male, then you can be a female. You can be whatever you want. Just don't hate on others or bash on their interest. It's fine. Just and look, trans people, the world for trans, the world isn't easy for people who are trans. So please treat them with love and respect. So if you want to be something you're not, it's okay, man. Just be mindful about what you say and remember that people might take it the wrong way and some people are sensitive and just like, all right, I won't hate on others. Yeah, that's all I want to hear because you really don't want to. Like in a world where you can be anything, just don't be a hater, okay? Do something that makes you happy instead of hating on others. Because hate literally causes pain. It's not gonna be good for anybody if you hate on anyone, okay? All it's gonna do is cause pain. What else do you want to debate on? I don't know, man. I want to debate on. Wait one sec, I'm a BRB. Okay, I'll wait for you. Oh. My babe, genuinely painful. The world is always there. Oh my god! I'm back. So what did I miss, guys? I'm back. Hey guys! I'm back. What did I miss, guys?